On March 3rd of 2018, not-for-profit organisation Red Cross Australia released this advertisement in the hopes of creating awareness and increasing blood donations across the nation. Today I'm going to be breaking down this advertising masterpiece, providing an in-depth analysis of the strategic direction, creative approach and media strategy used. Through Douglas Adams' famous novel, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Red Cross's advertisement envisioned its big idea around the number 42. In fiction, 42 reflects the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, but in reality, it represents the number of days that donated blood lasts. Using an effective messaging strategy, Red Cross was able to invoke feelings and emotions from the audience. The closing message imprinted on the advertisement states, "So be life, the universe, and everything to someone." This directly taps into the devised consumer insight that everyone wants to feel like a hero. According to the Journal of Consumer Affairs, parents regularly face challenges that are new to them, increasing uncertainties in their decision-making process. In this vulnerable state, parents are most susceptible to emotional appeals that influence their knowledge formation and perceptions of self. Having previously categorized Red Cross's target audience into the socially aware value segment of Roy Morgan research, it is evident that the use of an emotional positioning strategy would have successfully targeted the audience's strong sense of social responsibility. It is therefore recommended that Red Cross Australia continues to utilize this strategic approach when targeting future audiences to maintain brand integrity. The clarification of organisational goals and corresponding communication objectives is one of the most critical steps in the strategic planning process. By setting smart campaign objectives, for example, achieve a 15% increase in awareness from the target audience of 25 to 45-year-olds over the next 3 months, Red Cross can evaluate the success of their campaign post-broadcast through diagnostics and tracking studies to justify whether their objectives have been reached. Researchers have suggested that the type of appeal used within a creative strategy should match the product type advertised. That is, a more emotional appeal should be used for a value-expressive product, and a more rational appeal should be used for a utilitarian product. Considering the intangible nature of blood donation services, the use of a transformational appeal, emphasizing the experiential nature, was most appropriate for this advertisement. It was clear that the underlying theme of hope formed the basis for the tone of the advertisement. This tone perfectly reflects the personality and hopeful nature of Red Cross Australia as they strive to provide a safe, secure and cost-effective supply of blood and related products. One significant strength for the campaign's creative strategy was the use of dramatisation. Dramatisation is the implementation of a narrative by which the product is considered the hero. Red Cross brilliantly executed this creative technique, tapping into the key consumer insight and immersing viewers in a cinematic experience. To increase value throughout the 42 campaign and improve the overall creative strategy of Red Cross's advertisement, it is recommended that they give a name to the little boy. This would make it easier for the audience to engage in the big idea and develop empathy. Red Cross's 42 campaign was delivered across various media sources including radio and digital platforms. I believe these media channels were most appropriate in reaching their target audience. In the targeted age demographic, 25 to 45-year-olds, about 40% are active users on digital media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Additionally, this demographic accounts for 50% of total active users on YouTube. Fostering communication, engagement and collaboration, social media is considered a great tool connecting businesses to consumers in a timely and cost-effective manner. However, there are large concerns surrounding privacy and security on this platform. With the increasing presence of digital streaming platforms such as Spotify, Pandora and iHeartRadio, 93% of adults listen to the radio weekly. Radio advertisements allow companies to reach their target audience in an uncluttered environment and engage with them in a unique and personal way. In contrast, the lack of visuals greatly decreases consumer recall for the product or service advertised. To further increase the reach of Red Cross's campaign and separate them from competitors, it is suggested that the company could have utilised school newsletters to promote their message. Surveys have justified that school newsletters are an effective advertising alternative to reach parents, as they consider them a useful source of information. Using school newsletters to promote Red Cross's 42 campaign would successfully reach both the platform's loyal and attentive user base and the organisation's target audience, parents.